Hey everybody. Hi. Coming in for deals of the week. I have to make sure I can hear myself. Are we in? Let me see. Oh shoot, there's no sound, huh? I'm trying to make sure. Is there sound? Oh, there's no sound. Look at I did it. I did it Hey everybody. Okay, good. Okay, good. I had to make sure I could hear myself. Hi everybody. Welcome back to another Deals and Steals of the Week. Yes. I told you guys I would be doing these live streams every other week. So it's been a minute, but we are here and I'm very excited about it. So, we're going to do the ultimate deals this week. For those of you that are new to the live stream, hello. I come in every couple weeks and I kind of share what is the most valuable buy for the week or, for the month or what have you. We're approaching Easter. Um, a lot of people are looking for spring finds, summer finds, all that good stuff. And so I try to cover. Girl, this is not good lighting. Okay, it's not good lighting. It's not good lighting. Anyway, I'm gonna try. Where the sun's going down on this neck of the woods, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to do my lighting. But with that said, I think I have the mic where I want it. So we are going to do some steals and deals of the week. Now, sometimes I do Dollar Tree. Sometimes I kind of bypass Dollar Tree. Sometimes I do Walmart, Sam's Club. I've got Old Navy up. I've got American Eagle, and I've got Bath and Body. So that is kind of where I am with things. I never really know exactly where I'm going to go with my sales. So I just want to kind of, clue you guys in on what's going on for March. We want to make sure that we're looking and putting things in our save for later cart. We want to do that. Amazon, I'm not sure. We could check Amazon haul. Actually, that was the one thing I didn't do. So let me go into Amazon and get that ready and just let's touch base on the Amazon haul because I've shared that in the past. And I want to make sure you guys are getting in on that. So let me see. Amazon haul. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I have that up now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with Walmart. We don't want to, delay too much. So let me go ahead and get Walmart ready. Let's see. I want to share my screen. Oops. It's been a minute since I've done this. So let's see. Okay, we're going to start with Walmart. Okay. So we're going to start with Walmart, you guys. I use Rakuten. You know that I like to maximize my rewards any way I can. We know that a lot of the credit cards and things that we use have rewards plans already. And then if you are a Plus member or you have some kind of membership, like let's say you're a Prime member or you're a Walmart Plus member, I don't think Target, I know Target has Circle, but I don't really know or think that's really kind of like a membership. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just like if you're a member of Target, I know you can hook your you can get the Target credit card and you can link your bank card into that. So I use Rakuten, so that's a point. Let's see. So let's go ahead and just let that repopulate and um let me see. Oh, actually, you know what? For some reason on Walmart, just so you guys know, Walmart always like it pops up Amazon, and I'm not quite sure why it does that, but basically, we're gonna just check Walmart. So I usually check Walmart all the time for clearance items, and we know that Walmart is now like many corporate websites is a marketplace, pretty much. So when you look for something, unless you know brands that are directly at Walmart, then that's what you're going to kind of look for. So, if you want, you can just do clearance in general. So let's just type in clearance and see what comes up. Now it's populating its own zip code. So I don't know. It says Hanford. I don't even know where that is. However, that's just what pops up. So maybe maybe that's where corporate headquarters is or whatever. But if you just put in clearance, right, it's going to say shop all savings, flash deals, under $5, under $10, under $25. Now on my thumbnail, I have $20 because usually I try to cap out on that. Like, I don't know. I just like to play with it a little bit to see what I can find for $20. And again, clearance is across the board, right? Like clearance is not just all about finding like inexpensive things that look cheap or anything like that. Clearance is across the board, and you can even find spring finds for clearance and stuff. It's not too early, it's not too late. So basically we're going to shop the flash deals first cuz I feel like that might be what is cool to start with. So we know Walmart's a family oriented store, right? But if you want to narrow it down, like obviously you're going to be logged into your own account. It's going to pull from your own city and zip code and all of that and whatever superstore you're linked to if you have a Walmart account. If you don't, you could just go to Walmart. You know what I mean? I know it's free to sign up, but if you're a Plus member like myself, then obviously you'll log into your account and it's going to pull from your particular location. It's got departments and such like this, but I find that it's more productive if you just do clearance and then you kind of just filter out from there. So over here on the right hand side, it says more, and you can see, you can check only at Walmart. So that's something that I like to just filter out. Now, if you're looking for an overall clearance, then you can just go, we'll just hit the back button for a second and we'll just look at the clearance overall. So that way you can just kind of get, an idea. And if you know Walmart's brands, then, you can put up like Time and True, No Boundaries. If you, I don't know what the children's label is for that, but you can definitely check that out. So they have shop all savings, shop all flash deals, which is like lightning deals on Amazon. Today only, under 25, under 50, under 30, and then up to 30% off outdoor play. So if you're in the market for finding some new stuff for the kids to do at summertime, that's always cool. There's fashion, electronics, and so on and so forth. So it depends on what you're looking for. And again, remember, Walmart overall is considered a marketplace. So that's why, you have to be specific in terms of when you're searching. And that's something I try to emphasize a lot. So, you can go down the front page on Walmart itself and just kind of look around. Now, remember, a lot of the brands and everything that they're going to promote is going to be the marketplace stuff. So it's not always going to be directly from Walmart. So you need to understand that. And the reason why is because if you decide to purchase something that is outside of the scope of Walmart, then you may, face shipping costs and so forth. If you're a Plus member like myself and it's fulfilled by Walmart, then you're still going to get some kind of break on the shipping and so forth. In some areas, Walmart is the primary store. I know a lot of people have Costco's and around them and Sam's Club and some places like that. However, some of us just don't, or it's a far drive or what have you. So it depends on, like I said, what you're looking for, what you're in the market for. It's tax time for a lot of people. So they save up and they prepare to buy a purchase, whether it's a computer or a piece of furniture or maybe a trip or what have you. And they're looking for things summery. And some people go camping. There's lots of stuff. The kids are off from school, they go to camp, or people look for things for their kids to do while they're at home, if you're a stay-at-home mom or what have you. So lots of things you can take advantage of when it comes to the Walmart clearance items. Now we know tumblers are really circulating right now. And I guess, it's the time of year. So we've got Easter coming up and so forth. So I've shared some finds that I've found on Amazon as well, and we are going to cover Amazon as also. But with that said, it just depends on what you're looking for. So I just wanted to show you the very front page of that. And then so when you're looking for the clearance deals, it just depends on what you particularly are looking for. So are you looking for a flash deal? Or are you looking for something that's just, kind of being promoted for the day? Or are you looking for something under $25 or so forth? So let's go ahead and start with the flash deals, since that's kind of the first tab on the left. Now it says flash deals up to 65%. Let's just click on that. I don't think it's going to summarize or like specify, like I said, it's giving us this like text box type of vision, so they've got perfume and dresses, and they've got some car stuff, and they've got, stuff for your pets and so forth. But again, this is a marketplace, so might not be directly from Walmart. So Sometimes if I can't find what I'm looking for in this box here, then I will do, something that I know. So a lot of times in terms of things I'm looking for, which right now don't particularly need to be furniture, I look for like women's clearance. So I'm going to put women's clearance and then just see what comes up with that. So the search bar to me, because I don't think I've ever used that search bar. Okay, here we go. So when you you can do in stores, because you know how like Walmart has hidden clearance and stuff. So if you've never seen hidden clearance Walmart's videos, you can search that on YouTube and you can find a lot of people that will go through the store and just like start using the scanner on their phone and they'll see like that hidden clearance, stuff that's just not advertised as clearance. But you can go here on the left-hand side of this bar here, and you can scroll down to the left to the bottom where it says retailer, and you can just put Walmart. And that's what I do most of the time because I'm interested in what Walmart has to offer for me. So you can also go up here to the right-hand side where it says best match and just go low to high. So, and again, you can put kids, you can put family, you can put women's. That's what I did. I don't know why it's bringing up perfume first. So, because we did do clearance, we did do women's clearance. So, I think it just depends on what you're looking for. And this is kind of where you learn, how to utilize like shopping online is what I'm trying to say. Because that to me, these aren't flash deals. Maybe they consider them flash deals, but I don't. So, let's go up to the very top here and put women's clearance and see if that's more productive for us. Let's see. So I just want to kind of check this out. See, now to me, this is better. This is more on brand of what we're trying to do. So you can you can do in store, which I don't usually like to do it in store because I feel like the stuff online is not always available in store. So I just go to the retailer and I just sift out Walmart. And then best match over here on the right hand side, I just repopulate that from low to high just so I can see what they have. So this is more along the lines of how I shop for Walmart when I do my hauls and stuff like that, because I have a budget. I'm not monetized here yet on YouTube, and everything I buy, I like to use. So it's springtime, it's summertime, right? Am I in the market for some t-shirts? What do I want? Do I want pajamas? Do I want slippers? Nothing like an afternoon cup of joe right there. Anyway, so right here, so this t-shirt to me is really cute. It's by license. I don't know, it only got 3 stars though, but it is only $3.29. So if you go down the line, you're going to see Time and True, you're going to see Free Assembly, you're going to see a license, Betty Boop. So these are like the graphic tees and stuff. Now, this is a perfect time because it's just kind of on the borderline of spring, summer for you to start stocking up for next year, like seasonal stuff, like if you need Halloween stuff, if you need fall stuff, if you need Christmas stuff, like maybe, if they have any overstock. Now, we don't know what the 2026 trends are going to be, but if you just want like a variety to wear in the seasonal time, this is the time to get Walmart brands. Like, see, this is the Grinch. It says Dr. Seuss Grinch pets matching family pajamas. So obviously you're going to have to see what sizes they have available, what you're going to need for your family. It's a little bit out from next year, right? So obviously if you have a countdown or whatever, then you kind of can gauge it, but the kids grow, and so it's best if you can find their size, what you contemplate they're going to be. Then you might be able to get your pajamas for super, super inexpensive. And a lot of people are big, big Grinch fans. So I'm just kind of explaining how I do it. Like, here's a Wednesday t-shirt for $44.88. Super cute. So here's a crop t-shirt. I think I bought these for myself. They're $4.99. Now the sizes are very limited on this, and they come in like this baby blue. They come in this brown, black, and yellow. This is the one I bought. I bought the yellow one, the flower market. It's really cute, but if I will tell you, as a crop t-shirt, that's really cropped. So like I said, the key, if you are overweight like myself, or you're a plus size girl, or if you're size proportionate, then definitely the key to buying crop stuff is buy tall. So like if they have it in a tall, buy a tall. These are oversized t-shirts, by the way. They're really good. Like if you're just homegirl and you're cleaning and you know what I mean, and they have your size. Okay, I'm 54. I buy what I want, within reason. Of course, I'm not going to go out in public and look like an idiot, but at the same time, I like really, I'm very much into nostalgia. I like graphic stuff. My style is kind of unique. Like it's not like trendy, if you will, but I do like basics. I like to look elegant and nicely put together if I go somewhere. But I'm a homebody by nature, so this is kind of how I shop. Walmart is kind of like my favorite store. Target is a great place as well, but I shop at Walmart a lot habitually because we order as a family, we order our groceries, our necessities. Sam's Club, I've also just recently discovered, which I told you guys about. And people make fun of like, you're old when you're buying clothes from Costco and Sam's. Not true though, because they have some really amazing brands that you can get available online and not in the store. So, like I said, it's not really what you buy, it's how you put it together in an outfit. So if you are in the market for like some yoga pants, they've got some Time and True high-rise leggings for $8.98, which is a great price. But like I said, when we do these, we are looking for affordable things that you can use, and kind of build your budget, make your dollar stretch as far as you can. And again, a lot of stuff that you find online, you cannot find in the store. Some you can. So, you can just gauge it. If you go to Walmart a lot, like if you shop and you grocery shop at Walmart and stuff like that, then you probably just know what the stock is like. But one thing I've learned about shopping online for Walmart is that you can find so much more online than you can in the store. And that's because, this is the Walmart kind of overall stock. So, and I'm never afraid to buy, like I don't know. I don't mind wearing crop stuff. If I'm at home, I'm not going to wear it out in public because it's too, for my size and the way I'm built, crop just doesn't work for me. If it's tall and it goes just below the waistline, then I don't mind it. Oversized shirts for my personal body type, I have to be very careful with because I'm stocky. So I'm kind of boxy in my particular physique. So oversized, you have to just kind of read everything, and kind of make sure. Now they've got some really cool pop culture stuff, excuse me, for $6.36, girls. Women's villains sweatshirts, super cute for the winter, the fall, if you're just hanging out at home. The kids love that kind of stuff. But if you don't mind wearing pop culture stuff, have at it. I'm telling you, it's fun to wear it. It reminds you of nostalgia when you grew up, all that good stuff. When the kids were little, I don't know if you guys are like me, but my kids are full grown beyond. I'm an empty nester. So, it's fun to find stuff that reminds me of them when they were little. So again, just going through this and just trying to show you kind of how to, find your clearance at best. Okay. So we started out at $3 and now we're kind of climbing. And my live streams are all about trying to find stuff. I would say maximum dollar for me cap is 50. But in terms of fashion, I try to stay like, I try to cap out at 20 if I can, 10. I would rather have 20 things for $100 than, 5 things of quality for $100. That's just me because I like to alternate my clothes. I take really good care of them, stuff like that. So just because it's from Walmart doesn't mean anything. Walmart, as you know, has some great clothes. They've got great fashion, same as Target, just as good, but you got to be careful when you are clearance shopping on Walmart because you have to make sure that it's coming from Walmart if that is what you're looking for. If you don't mind buying from an international seller that's going through Walmart, that's okay too. Walmart will fulfill it. So if you get it and it's not what you thought or you didn't like it, you know what I mean? It's still good. You're still going to go through the return process just like anything else. So they've got some really cute stuff. Now we're going to come up here in a second here on some pajamas and some springs type stuff. So everything on clearance is not always just about what just passed. I mean, some of it, they start to clearance out really quickly because retail moves so fast. So like I said, just because we're in spring, they're going to be moving summer very quickly here. And they're going to now move into Christmas right around July 1st. So we don't have a lot of time, to be honest. So we've got April, May, and June to enjoy spring and summer. And then they'll start moving in the fall stuff. And if you guys shop at Hobby Lobby or places like that, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Dollar Tree, all those stores, you're going to see that retail moves very, very quickly. So that's why if you can find basic pieces, that will just fit into your wardrobe that you can use year round and you can get it on clearance, girl, make your $100 stretch, 20 things if you can. I highly recommend it. Okay. So with that said, that's how I do it. I look for pajamas, I look for dresses, I look for jeans, I look for sweatshirts, I look for underwear, I look for socks. But I will tell you, just be very mindful, because you have to make sure, obviously, because I'm just flowing through this, we're looking at the thumbnails of all the pajamas. Like today, I don't know why, but I really love this little strawberry get up right here. It's so cute. It's a button little pajama set. Isn't that adorable, for $10? So for me, two pieces for $10, not bad. It says 1003, so you have to calculate tax, okay? But it comes in a small to an extra large. The small already sold out. One thing that is the first thing that I do when I shop is I look for what the material is. So 95% polyester, 5% spandex, which means it's going to be stretchy, it's going to be shiny. Anything polyester is usually mostly shiny. It ships from Walmart, and I would get it by the 14th. So that's 2 day shipping. And this is a Walmart item. So not bad for this. And I think it's adorable. They do have a couple of different patterns here. So let's go ahead. So for $11, you could get, these are, if you're watching me on your TV, I highly recommend, so you can really see. But this is kind of like a hearts type situation. It's got like dipped strawberries, cherries, and all that stuff. So this may be an overflow from Valentine's Day. Then we have this one that I was looking at myself, which is black. That's a dollar less. This one is just cherries, hearts, and strawberries, but it's kind of a cluster. So it's a busy pattern, but it's really cute. It's going to be stretchy. It's going to be comfy. Perfect for spring and summer. If you're home with the kids on the weekend, you guys are all sleeping in, you're making breakfast for the kids, whatever. And then there is this heart pattern as well here. And this one kind of has multicolor hearts. And then there is one that's sold out. This one's navy with cherries. Super cute. These are the kind of pajamas I look at when I go to like Marshall's and Ross and TJ Maxx and places like that. And I got a really cute pair last year. It was a striped pink pair, and I got it on the clearance rack for like $5. So, really cute. Just because it's Walmart doesn't mean anything. Okay. So this is Jacqueline. I don't know what that means, but it is a clearance item, and it is on sale. This particular pattern. So just beware, when you're kind of clicking on everything, even if you're using your tablet, your phone, the prices will vary just a tad. So don't be alarmed, if something's just $1 or whatever. So like I said, I'm here to share with you the deals that I find. Now, again, I do this almost every day, every week. This is how I get my hauls. This is how I stretch out my dollar. Looking for sweaters, collared. I look for like sweatsuits. And Walmart is just a drop in the bucket. I shop everywhere, but I like to at least, share with you the most cost-effective way for you to shop and get stuff that's really cute. I mean, if you watch YouTube a lot, you have creators you like, you'll see a lot of them promoting Walmart in general, just because Walmart works a lot with creators. So, but it doesn't mean that the quality of the clothes is not good, because I ordered a couple of pairs of jeans, girls, for $8. Love them. The only thing I didn't realize, and that's why I tell you guys, I can't stress enough to check out the material, because like these, I really like these. I'm not that tall, but I do know that they come in 0 to 16 plus. Actually, they come in 0 to 28 plus. There's a ton of different styles here. As you can see, they're just basic jeans. They are wide leg. Wide leg is in for 2026. If you guys didn't know that. I don't know why it's not kind of bringing down this right here is not. So here it is. See, so you can see these are wide legs. So if you're short and you're a little bit nervous about that, that they're going to cover your shoe or something like that. I've seen a couple of creators that are kind of short, or say they are, and they look okay. So these are a blend of 67% cotton, 32% polyester, and 1% spandex. So they are going to stretch quite a bit. And so that's a great price, right? That's a really good price for jeans, and you get several different colors. So that is something to consider. Sorry about that. Anytime I click a certain way, I'm going to get booted out. So my apologies, but I highly encourage you guys to watch these on your tablets or on your TV or something, so you can see the pictures big. Anyway, so these are $25 though. So those are Sofia Vergara. So like I said, what I do, if I find something that doesn't really ring true clearance, if you will, then I put it in my save for later. That's what I love about Walmart, because Temu and, Amazon has a save for later, but Temu in general, I love their clothes. I'm just going to say it. And so especially their jeans, I really like their jeans, but they don't have a save for later. So when I put stuff in my cart, I have to just kind of let it sit there, and then it kind of times out. So I end up not being able to track it. So I just recommend that if you're looking for something that you really like, and, maybe it's too high for you, $25 is fair, but I'm cheap. So I don't like to pay. I just don't. Okay. I just don't. I mean, I've been shopping at TJ Maxx and Home Goods and Ross and all places like that for way too long. So I got spoiled. But obviously, if you want a quality pair of jeans, then, knock yourself out. You need a quality pair of jeans is a quality pair of jeans. It's kind of, there's nothing better than a quality pair of jeans. So they do have some active, like, gym bra type bralettes, I guess. So these come in a small to 3XL for $12. Not bad. They come in several colors: black, blue, a nude, and it looks like maybe like a cream. So that's something to consider. Here's another pajama set from Joy Spun. This one comes in red for $12.25. So lots and lots of good clearance deals, in my opinion. This is a two-piece sweater. It kind of leads you to believe that they're promoting the skirt, but they're actually promoting the sweater. So this is all one piece, you guys, if you're interested. This is really cute. This is on sale for $12.71. It's kind of like a capri wide leg type situation. It comes in gray, white, like a brown or a nude, and a pink. So that's not bad if it was styled right with the right shoes. They do have some Athletic Works yoga pants on sale for $12.98. Now, is that a great price? I don't know. You guys I don't wear yoga stuff, so I like activewear. I just haven't found the right activewear for myself. But this one's pretty good. It comes in different shades of gray, and it looks like it's a 2-pack for $12.98, so not bad. And these are women's plus. So like I said, that's a roll back. So this is what I do. I do this every single day. So and I really find some gems, I won't lie. So I just kind of want to share with you guys, how this works. You can do under 20, under 5, under 10. Just, you have to have the patience, obviously. So do it on a weekend, on a Sunday morning when you're having your coffee, or on break time, lunchtime, if you're having lunch at work or something and you just want to browse through. But this is the way to do it. Add stuff to your cart, track it, watch it. It will drop down at some point. And, new stuff is coming in for 2026. So they're pushing all this stuff out, of course. But if you need loungewear, if you need basic pieces, sweaters, jeans, all that good stuff, that wide leg is really in for 2026. It is blast. It's like viral everywhere. So I don't care for wide leg. I'm short and I'm thick. And so when I wear things, because I'm so wide, I just don't feel like wide leg looks good on me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I have a little bit of trouble, but there are flowered prints that are coming in for 2026. These are extra baggy. And I'll just click on them because this is the style that's kind of going around right now. So this one, it's kind of like a flower faint print that everybody's doing. They're called floral. This one, I believe, is it's no boundaries. So these are on clearance, and they are the only size they have left is a 16, and they're made of 99% cotton and 1% spandex. So I am regularly a 14. If it's a stretchy jean, I can get away with a 12, possibly a 10. It just depends, because my legs are so small and my midsection is thick. So for me, I always look at the material, because if it's 100% cotton, girl, I got to get the biggest damn size they have. So for me, I don't feel comfortable in just 99% cotton, because I see this happening as well at Old Navy and also at American Eagle, because American Eagle has blown up in the last 6-8 months. I mean, TikTok, and I was asking, one of these AI tools, like, why American Eagle is so popular, and it said that it went viral on TikTok. They did some special or some sale or something on, like, their leggings. And so I guess it just literally blew up and went viral. And so, like, everybody's talking about Ari or Aerie or whatever it is, and American Eagle, American Eagle, American Eagle. So I was like, what is happening? I mean, they've been around forever. They're like American Eagle. They're like American Outfitters. What is that called? You know what I mean? Like, they're just one of those stores that's been around forever. And I'm like, why all of a sudden are they, like, so popular? But that is why TikTok actually put them on the map again. It's kind of like like the way Ralph Lauren went rogue, for Christmas. So this is really cute as well. If you like the nostalgic and pop culture like I do, they have some strawberry shortcake little women's print pajamas. These are really cute. They come up to 3X. But again, see, they're really, I don't know why they're advertising them if they're out of stock. So once in a while, I look at stuff like that. But I'm not, I like strawberry shortcake. It's cute, but I'm not really, you know what I mean? Like I'm not wild about it. But like I said, I was on this clearance thing earlier this morning, and there are some skirt sets, some long, I guess. Also for 2026, the long skirt with the slit on the side, jean denim skirts are back as well. So you'll see a lot of denim skirts this year. So if you like that, they have the mid-rise. I showed one on a haul that I did, and I also showed it on Amazon because they have like the one that comes right above the knee, and then they have one that goes like right below the knee, and it's got like a slit in the middle or a slit on the side. Those are super popular with like boots or sandals, crossbody, with the tank top, sunglasses, hair pulled back, the whole thing, the whole, get up. So that's really in if you guys, want to check that out. But like I said, just don't give up. Like here's another pair of wide leg, but this one has a cuff. They're on clearance for $20, and these are from Scoop. These are a women's plus pair. So this is what I do, you guys, is every single day I go on and I try to see what I can share with you that is bottom dollar. Now we went from lowest to highest. So now we're entering, kind of a higher range of like $20 or more. So I'm going to stop there just because my cap out is usually 20. It's not that I won't buy it or whatever. But I'm here to share with you the lowest cost thing. Now we did women's clearance. So if you're looking for the kids, we can do kids clearance too really quick before we leave. So, cause we need to jump to the next store. So we can do kids clearance just in general. We'll just do kids clearance because my goddaughter has 4 children. She has 3 boys and 1 girl. And so I'm always looking for them, to share sales and stuff with her. So I'm going to go down to the side here and do Walmart as the retailer. And so if you're in the market, the kids need summer clothes or what have you, then you definitely want to, kind of check it out. They have a ton of stuff, you guys. They have so many good pajamas for the kids. They have t-shirts for $5. They've got 2-piece pajamas for next year. So if you're starting to Christmas shop, do it now. Get your little fun pajamas for the kids to wear, for fall or for Christmas or whatever, whatever the case is. I like these little ones for the kids when I shop for them because she's got 3 boys and a girl, and these are real stretchy and real comfortable for the kids. And I like these also like monster trucks and stuff like that for Kai, the middle child. And then they have some suit sets, like some sweatshirt sets and stuff. They've got bedding, they've got socks. So if you have grandchildren, kids, nieces, nephews, whatever it is, do your shopping now because now is where you want to grab everything you can, either for the spring, summer, or to stock up for next year, to start kind of thinking about Christmas gifts and stuff like that. Because look at this, Carter's Child of Mine, $3.99. In my opinion, beats, waiting until the holidays, you know what I mean? And then obviously going all over trying to find it because they have these cute little slippers as well. Look at how adorable these are Squishmallows. I know those are super popular. Naomi loves those for $5. So let me go ahead and click on those. They are on clearance. Now, here's the catch. When you do look at what's on clearance, you got to really pay attention because look at every single other character they had is sold out except for the camel. So if it'll work and the kids will wear them and they won't, get upset or sad or whatever because it's not the right one, they have these left only in 4-5. So, it's up to you if that'll fit. Like I said, clearance is all about the hunt, girl. It's all about the hunt. So anyway, that is the way that I clearance shop at Walmart. I definitely encourage you guys to find some stuff, put it in your cart. You don't have to buy it right this minute, but definitely put it in your cart, save it for later so you can track it. Or, if you're just not in a position to start grabbing stuff now, definitely just put it aside, put it in your cart, save it for later, just like you do Amazon or whatever, and it will be there. I promise. If the stock is available, it will allow you to save it. Now, they do have some here's some Star Wars, and this is a pack of 3. So to me, for little kids, like especially Kai and like Ari, and my daughter also has a baby, a toddler. why is his name escaping me at the moment? Oh my God, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Grayson. Anyway, this is a set of 3 and they have land and stuff. So the kids go outside, at summertime and stuff, and they get in the dirt and all that stuff. So this kind of stuff to me is a great buy. I don't know if I paid $20 for them, but if you think that's fair, they do have these Wonder Nation toddler kids. So if you do camping, if you have boats, all that stuff, the kids are in the pool. This is perfect for $3.99. You got multiple children to buy for. Perfect. So just want to kind of give you guys a heads up of what's out there. They've got some Wonder Nation little tennis shoes on sale for $8.77. They've got graphic tees, and so on and so forth. So there's tons of things to look out for the kids. Tons of pajamas. You can start. Look at this St. Patrick's Day. Look at that. They're already trying to clear it out at $1.64. So, like I said, it is a bit of a craft, or like an art, I guess, to clearance shop. But if you stick with me, I promise you, I will find you whatever you need for the bottom dollars. So anyway, that you can also just go low to high as well. So don't forget that when you're on your own, you're shopping on your phone, shopping on your tablet, you want to go low to high always, so you can see overall what they're offering and get in on it very quickly. Because if you don't really mind and you're not looking for something specific that the kids are asking for, maybe you're traveling, maybe you're going on a road trip, maybe you're going to fly somewhere, and sometimes Walmart at this point can be a little bit better in price than Dollar Tree. So I did want to go ahead and kind of put a little bit of emphasis on Walmart to start out with, because right now, let's be honest, okay? Dollar Tree is a fun place to go, but it's not always the bottom. It's not always the best choice in terms of saving anymore. But definitely, just keep an eye out on these things. Like I said, they've got a lot of overstock for some reason for Christmas. They had a lot of overstock, stuff that didn't get sold, stuff they're trying to get rid of. And that's where I found some fun graphic tees for myself, for next Christmas and stuff like that. And a lot of this was a marketplace item. Like Coca-Cola, has a contract with these guys, and they had like a ton of t-shirts on sale for like $3, $4. So I was able to get like brand stuff. So super fun, super easy. Just, go through it, see what you can afford and what you want to grab. And you're definitely going to score because they still have stock available. So I know my goddaughter's oldest son likes Minecraft. But this is actually, it looks like it's kind of like a Halloween shirt or something. But again, great, $5. Look at that. $5 toddler boy flannel shirts up to 5T. So if you have a toddler that's like a 2T right now, you can get a couple that are at 4T for $5. So I think these are really great buys. I think they're made well. And there's lots of, play clothes, shoes, arts, and things they can do. So definitely just check it out. Bluey's really big at Walmart as well. So, and again, right now I am on the surface of the website. Before I get out of here, I just want to let you know, when I do Walmart, I'm just like on the front page of the Walmart site. I'm not logged into my account. So if you do sign up for Walmart, or you do have a Plus account or whatever it is, you're going to see different things, because it's going to go by where, your area. So everything I'm showing you right now might not be what you see when you get on the, the website, but just know that whatever's on sale, whatever's available, you're going to be able to find it. So let's go ahead and get out of Walmart. And let's move on. All right. So let's go ahead and move now to Target. I didn't expect to spend that much time on Walmart, but I did, so it's fine. I'll timestamp the video. You can jump around as you need, as you see fit. All right, so this is Target. Target is also having some clearance, so let's go ahead and look and see what they've got. Let's see. Now, I want to shop clearance overall. Let's see. So we've got some holiday clearance left over. Toys, baby clothes, beauty, personal care, clothes, accessories, home clearance, shoes under $10 and under 20. So let's start with under 10 and see what that shows us. Now, Target is also a marketplace, so please understand, if you buy something on clearance on the Target website, even if you go to pick it up in the store or what have you, or it says it has to be shipped, remember Target is also a marketplace, so it's not always coming from Target. You have to know Target's brands in order to understand that it's coming from Target. So basically, the way that you can figure it out is if you look at the brands. So, I think it's the brands. Is it the brands? They changed it. It used to be like where you could filter out, and I don't know if they just took it out or what. But, yeah. All right. I just wanted to make sure. Sorry for the pause there. I just want to make sure. I don't know. They removed it. That's Target's getting sneaky, I think. But anyways, you can repopulate this to 15%, 50%, 20%, 40%, and all of that if you want to section it out and go lowest to highest. But clearance, they've got some Arm& Hammer on clearance, it looks like, for $7.64, ranging up to 14. They've got some socks, some gift bags. Again, this is just an ensemble, so they are going to try to clear out all of the stuff from Valentine's Day. They've got some summer stuff they're starting to include, like bowls and plates and things like that. These are plastic, I believe. So they're going to range between 42 cents and 50 cents. So if you do have, something going on in the summer or spring, or you have some kind of gathering, birthdays, all that stuff, now is the time to get it. Stripes are in for 2026 as well. 90s is knocking at our door. I've said it a million times, and you're going to see a lot of stripes everywhere you go. Every store we visit, we're going to see stripes. So if you like the stripes, this kind of shirt looks really cute with like a pair of like acid wash jeans, like a light blue. So this is on sale for $7.50 to $8, depending on what size you want. Lots of party stuff, like I said. Now we could narrow this down to women's clearance, kids clearance, home clearance, like I said. So it doesn't look like it's showing us a lot. Again, in your store, it's going to be very different. So I just want to, make light of that. But I am here just to kind of bring light to clearance in general, what to look for and how to look for it. So if you're looking for something under $20, let's go ahead and go to the home and just see what they got going on for the home. So the one thing I don't like about some websites when I'm looking, even if on your own time you're trying to gauge what you want to go shopping for, rather than just wandering in the store aimlessly and then, you kind of get sidetracked and stuff, it just depends. Like, are you looking for kitchen? Are you looking for bedding? Are you looking for decor? What are you looking for? So one of the things that I always look for all the time is decor, just to see what's out there. What I like to look for especially is like lamps. I like to look for seasonal bedding on sale. I know I got some really nice bedding from Walmart last year for $20 in the springtime. So like I said, Target, we know, sells really good quality stuff. So obviously this is where you want to be when it comes to them, kind of like clearing out their top selling brands. Like, what's this? Threshold is their standard, I believe, but here's a plant for $4.25. Here's a bouquet of flowers. Now, this is from Valentine's Day, but it doesn't mean you have to use it for that. You can, I don't know, DIY it or something if you need to. But there's a ton of different home stuff here. They've got some amber vases. These are really pretty. These are essentials, I guess. So we haven't really come up to some of their major brands yet, but definitely, just kind of check it out. Now, are these going to be the ultimate deals? Probably not. But if you just, look and go low to high or whatever, shop in store, you can ship it, whatever. You may be able to score something that you was unexpected, like maybe a throw blanket or maybe, a bedding piece or something. Like here's some, like a white pumpkin, for fall. Like they've got some foliage on sale for $4.25. And like I said, we all know that Target sells pretty good quality stuff. So here's another throw blanket for $18. I don't know, that's a little bit high in my opinion, just because you can go to like Marshall's and TJ Maxx and places like that. They do have pillows on sale for $8.50. They've got some stuff left over from Christmas they're advertising and stuff like that. So there was only 2 pages on this one, but like I said, it just depends on what you're looking for. And if you're looking for, clothing, accessories, shoes. Now, shoes, I think, are always kind of interesting. I'm always looking for shoes. So let's go ahead and see what they got going on. Now, is there a way for me to I don't know why. Can I go low to high on this? I think they want me to do it by number, right? Price, yeah. Sold by. Here we go. Target. So Target's the only one in the yeah. All right. So here's a bunch of shoes. They have these cage shoes on sale. Those are cute. I don't wear flats, but those are cute. I like sandal flats for the summertime with shorts and skirts and stuff, but I'm short already, so I don't really like anything too flat. But they have a lot of cute little shoes on sale for $16, $20. I don't know if you like pointy-toed shoes. They've got these. These are really cute. So they have a lot of shoes that they're clearing out for some reason. I don't know though. Clearance, they were 45, they're now 27, 22, 24. So Target has a lot of clearance stuff. These are cute. These are mules. Those are cute. I like these. Those are look really cute with like, for some reason, like overalls are in and like all these little denim dresses. I feel like that's always kind of a thing every year, but I feel like they tweak it a little bit and I really love denim. So when I look at shoes, I kind of try to envision what it would go with. They have some flip flops on sale for $7.79. Those are cute. They've got like little rhinestones on them and they're cream. So those are really cute. It looks like they have 4 pages of the shoes. So let me go through these really quickly. They've got some tennis shoes on sale for $26, ranging up to 40. So just be mindful of that. So they've got a lot of like everyday, kind of trending shoes, Birkenstocks. They have some dressy shoes. They've got these Zuri T-strap, almost similar to like Croc type shoes. They have some more flats on sale. These little flats, excuse me. These are $15. Um, let's see. They've got these are really pretty. These clearance ones, but 25. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm looking at shoes, I'm just like, can I find those at like Marshalls or Ross or you know what I mean? Somewhere like that. Now they do have boots on clearance, so I do like these. These are $32. I got there's nothing better than putting good shoes on your feet, like I said. So if you can find, a clearance pair of nice boots, like these are riding boots, these are cute for $36. Oh, these are really cute. I love these. Are those even a thing anymore? But I love riding boots. I also like these kind of boots. I don't know what they're called. These Tiffany boots or whatever. Those are so cute. Anyway, so just make sure that you're looking at all the clearance, these are, oh, look at these boots. These are platform boots. These are Women's Honor for $30. Those are really cute. They look like they're made well too. I don't shop at Target all that much. Ooh, look at the suede ones for 41. Oh my God, you guys, I love shoes so much. Like I could buy shoes in the mass, okay? Because I love shoes so much. But I don't shop at Target all that much. But it's just because I feel like their sales are just not quite, you know, they just aren't quite like as competitive as other stores. Even for their slippers, $16, because we all know we can go to Ross and TJ Maxx and get high labels and still get like, you know what I mean? We can get slippers for like 10, $12 at like Target and I'm sorry, not Target. Home Goods. No, sorry. Ross and TJ Maxx. I'm sorry. And Marshalls, actually. So, anyway, just make sure that you're checking out the clearance at Target. And like I said, they do section it out as to what you are looking for, what the department is. If you're looking for bedding, if you're looking for kids stuff, they do have under 10, under 20. They have beauty products as well. And you can also go into this clearance on best sellers. So they do have some you can just kind of like wave through and just see, of what, like an overview of what they have going on. They've got some readers on sale. They've got some purses and stuff like that. So if you have somebody that has a birthday or something, or the kids just need this or that, this is the place to find your clearance items. So that is everything for Target. So let me go ahead and get out of Target. Okay, so the other place that I usually go to look and check every single week is Sam's. This lighting girl. This lighting, I can't do it. I can't. It's making me feel old. Okay, look at this. I've got this new look at. Oh my God, I can't believe like how my skin is changing. I'm not supposed to say that, but hey, just being honest here. Okay, the sun went down too. I think that's what happened. Anyway, my light fell. Okay, are we good? I think we're good. All right. So let's go ahead and start talking about Sam's, because Sam's is something girl, I love Sam's. Okay. I don't know what it is. I've become obsessed with Sam's Club. That's because we order from there every month. And I was like, I wonder if Sam's Club has any like clearance. And they do. They do. So here is Sam's Club. And I do use Rakuten for Sam's. So I want to activate this Rakuten extension in case I do decide to get something, because I'm going to get 4% back. So you bet your bottom dollar I'm getting in on that. So that's going to repopulate the whole entire thing for me. I am shopping on a desktop though. So you can get the Rakuten app though, I think, for your phone. So Here we go. Let me look at women's clearance. All right. Let's see what's going on for the women's clearance. Okay. So let's see if we can go low to high. So they have these cute little, oh, look at these shorts for $3. They're pajamas. They're pajamas. And for $3, wow. Okay, let's check those out. Look at these. These are cute. They have a little pink accent to them. Here's a gray pair and a striped pair. They only have extra large, 3X, and XXL. But if you're, hey, the extra large will, I don't know. Sometimes with the extra large, though, I have a hard time. Like, obviously, they're going to fit me, but sometimes they just don't fit right. They like get too loose. You know how sometimes when you wear some shorts, like, and they stretch out and they just don't feel like they're supporting you? That's kind of how I struggle. Anyway, they do have some kids stuff for $3.81. Look at this. It's a little skirt. They have some pajamas, some onesies for the kids. Oh, those are so cute. $3.81. They've got some character full zip hoodies. If you guys are in the market for a standard little what is this? What is this? This is cute. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Oh, I'm not into Mickey Mouse though. But they have a ton of them, but they're all sold out. That's the one thing I don't like about Sam's is they don't, or a lot of websites actually don't like clear it out. You know what I mean? They don't like pull it. I wish they do that. Like once it's out, I wish they pull it so we're not looking at it if it's not available. That's a cute little sweater with the pink bow on the front. She looks cute. They do have some leggings for the kids, sweaters, skirts. They do have some overflow of Valentine's Day, and I was looking at this. I keep looking at this. They only have the white one left, but I don't know. I don't really like the cake on it. For $5.81, not bad for a two-piece, but I don't know. I don't like that. They do have these cute little toddler shoes though for $5.81. Let's see. This is what I do, you guys, all the time for you. I do it so you don't have to. Okay, so they do have some girls' jeans on sale for $5.81, and they're a little bit ripped on one knee. So if you're looking for jeans for your daughter or niece, granddaughter, whatever, what have you, Members Mark has some jeans on sale for the kids for $5. So cute. Also, here's a girl's 4-piece organic cotton pajama set. So it looks like it's a set of 2 for it's long sleeve, but if you buy the right size, then you could still get away with getting that for the kids, for like fall. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh my God. That is so cute. I might have to pick that up for Naomi. Naomi's a 6. And of course, it's funny, like every single time I find something cute because it's the most common size, she wears a 6, and 6 and 7 are for some reason are always sold out. But I've learned sometimes that it's okay to buy the bigger size because once you actually dry it, it just shrinks back down to what she needs. So definitely check the clearance out because it looks like they have quite a bit. But this is what I do. I check this stuff all the time and I try to see what can I get for my maximum dollar. What good brand can I get? Obviously, a lot of what Sam's and Costco sell is very basic, but that's okay because if I'm just looking for like a basic jean skirt or a pair of jeans or, a pair of tennis shoes or like loungewear like this, look at this. These are some shorts, girl, for $6.81. They say XOXO. They have some pink ones too. They are selling them. I thought they were a set, but they're actually selling these separately. So when I first was looking at the clearance, they had the whole 4 available. Now they only have the 2. So in the pink, they only have small. In the pink, they have extra small, small, and medium, which tells me they're oversized. And then in the white, the XO, they only have a small left. No gray and no pink. So definitely check it out though, because they do sell the sweatshirt as well. And I will say most of everything that Sam's and Costco sells is pretty amazing. Like here's a nice little rose color sweatshirt. It says Florida, but it looks comfy. Like, when you're just at home lounging around. Now they only have an extra, extra large in Florida. They do have some other states like California. They have California. Ooh, that's cute. Extra, extra large. They have all 48 states. They have Texas. Yeah, so it looks like Virginia, they only have I like that. This is really cool. But it's an extra, extra large. And to me, that's just way, way, way too big for me. I'm really weird about the way clothes fit me. So it's a good buy. It really is a good buy, but I just don't want to have anything 3 times the size of me. Okay, so they do have some Levi's hooded overshirts. They have some bodysuits. If you're looking for bodysuits, $6.81 for leopard. So they have, I know a lot of people like these bodysuits for like wearing skirts and jeans and stuff like that. These look like they are a plus size. So they're a long sleeve bodysuit. They're made by Hunter McGrady, and the white one is sold out of XL and 1X, but they have 3X, 4X, 5X, 6X. They have the black 5X, 6X. They have, yeah, they don't have a lot of sizes left, but if that falls into your size bracket, then take advantage of it because $5 is pretty cheap. Okay, they have a lot of sweatshirts on sale. Like this is, I love sweatshirts. Okay, I just do. So here's another one. These are like Nevada, like, ooh, these are cool. What do they have California? Let's see. Well, they have every state, but where's California at? Do they have California? Oh, they don't have California, really? They don't have California? They have Connecticut, Alabama, Alaska, Louisiana, New Mexico, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Texas, Virginia. My sister's from Texas. So they have large, extra large, and extra, extra large in for Texas. That's cute. My sister, I could get that for my sister for $6.81. That's a great price. That my sister wears sweatshirts too. Maybe I'll get her one. Yeah, but they don't have California. That's weird. The other one had California at least. If they had California, I'd definitely get that. Um, just because I like sweatshirts. It's now gonna get hot. It's been 80 degrees here in California already. So here's another one. I think this one might be also a state. Yeah, all kinds of states. So here's California. That's cute. That's like an olive green for 681. That's cute for $6. Can't beat that. They have all 47 states. Okay. So anyway, they're going to be obviously promoting a lot of winter like stuff, but you know, if you can grab some stuff for your kids that will fit them next year. Now, here's where we see a little bit of some spring stuff. So this is like a tennis thing. So this is a bomber jacket. It comes in red, black, nude, and blue, and it's only $6.81. Here's a stripe set. That's like a vest set. This is a sweater vest for $7.81. We've got some jeans for the kids. We've got a dress here. That's a woman's dress, Betsy Johnson, for $7.81. It's a mini dress, so be careful if you look for it. This one is a Steve Madden dress for $7.81. You guys can't beat that. Stripes are in right now too. This is navy though. It's not black, so if you're not comfortable with navy, and also just know that it is a mini dress, so it's going to be quite, short if you're tall. If you're short, I think you can probably get away with it, but as you can see, it comes a little above the mid length of the thigh. So if you're not comfortable with that, then you might not like it. But I'm telling you, don't sleep on Sam's, man. I'm telling you, they have a great clearance, ensemble of stuff. And I don't know if people really know that this stuff is here. Like, obviously, I'm here to share with you online shopping. Rather, I mean, anybody can go into a store and look, right? Anybody can hunt for like the online shopping. I mean, excuse me, for clearance finds, right? Anybody can hunt for that. But when you're looking for online shopping, it really takes a little bit of an extra effort because you're looking for the ultimate find. So this dress right here to me is really cute for fall. This is cute. Look at it's a little bit of a mini dress, but it comes kind of like over the knee. So super cute. It's oh my god. This is 9 West, you guys, for $7.81. To me, that's a highlight of tonight. $7.81, y'all. You need to get on this. It's black sweater. You just need to wear a little bit of shapewear if you're, if you're 10, 12, 14, 16, you just need to wear your shapewear. But super cute, comes in black, and they have large through extra, extra large, extra large, 1X, 2X, 3X, and extra, extra large. So I don't know, 4X, I guess. They have the cream available as well in medium to extra, extra large. They have the olive green in large to extra, extra large. And the only thing they are sold out of is the purple, which is almost like a pomegranate or like a plum, but very, very nice for $7.81. To me, that's a highlight just because Although it's a fall piece, who cares? Okay, it's $7. So anyway, they do have some pretty laxed, garments here. Like they have these little stretchy pants. These are so. I remember when I worked in an office. It was way back in the day, but these were my favorite pants. These were the most flattering on me. And I love these kind of pants, you guys. They are so comfortable, especially if you work in an office, you're getting up, sitting down. They have a pinstripe pair. I'm a old school girl at heart. So I like the pinstripes just because I like the look of that. Like with a nice little white shirt, with the collar, like maybe a little bow tie. I don't know. I'm just into that. And then with some cute little shoes to match, girl, I'm here for that. So if you guys like that kind of thing, they do have in the black pinstripe right now for $7.81. They have a size 10 all the way to 24. That's in the black. In the navy, let's see. I think these are some solid colors. So actually, I believe this is gray. It's like an indigo. They only have an 18, a 24, and 22. For the nude, which is a little bit more of a, I don't know, some kind of a pattern, but it's not bad. They have a 12, 14, 16, and they have a 16 wide, which is very interesting because I don't think I've ever seen that. But like I said, these are staples for your closet. They're kind of eternal, to be honest. Like these are evergreen. You can wear them anytime. They always look flattering. So if you have, an event, you have church, you have, birthday, you have something at night that you want to feel comfortable in. Capris are always in for the spring, summer. So you can always dress up in something like that for $7.81. Can't beat it. Here is a 2-piece pajama set. Very cute for $7.81. This is from Loft. Very cool. It comes in a small all the way up to an extra, extra large. There's 2 other patterns that are out, but this one's not bad if you like white. They do have a ton of bathing suits on sale right now as well. I think those are regular price, but I do want to point some of this stuff out though, because it's really just, you got to get in at the right time with Sam's and Costco, because like this right here to me is a perfect Christmas gift. Look at that. It's a Jack's men overshirt. My son loves this kind of stuff. So to me, this is a great buy for Christmas. His birthday's also in April. So I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I got him something that was fall or winter. It comes in black, gray. It comes in this olive color, and it comes in cream or like a tan khaki. Super nice for $6.81. You guys can't beat that. Now the sizes are limited, so again, if they don't have the size that we need, then what's the point? But, nonetheless, you might have a child or maybe a teen or something that can fit in the sizes that are available. So anyway, don't sleep on Sam's, you guys. They have some great prices. They have lots and lots of clearance. It depends on what you're looking for. You can find shoes, clothes, pajamas, slippers, men's stuff, kids stuff, home stuff. Like, don't sleep on Sam's Club. And if you're not a member of Sam's Club, I would highly recommend considering becoming a member, because they do have some really nice stuff. So I just wanted to make light of that. Look at that, $7.81. Look how cute this little character little set is. Look how cute that is, you guys, for summer. Look at it's got a little crossbody sewn on it, like she's got a little purse around her. Isn't that adorable? This comes all the way up to 5T. Oh my God, they have a bluey one that goes to 5T. They have the kitty one, 5T. And the Hello Kitty for $7.81. Not bad for that. So, like I said, don't sleep on Sam's. Go into the Sam's Club website just on the surface if you want to. Just go ahead and search clearance, men's clearance, women's clearance, clearance in general, kids clearance, whatever you're looking for, and find what you need. Like right here, look at this character 3-piece robe pajama set. Wicked. The kids went crazy for Wicked this last year when their movie came out. So right now they only have a 2T and a 4T, but if you have a child that loves Wicked, this is the time to grab it. They also have Dollhouse, Gabby's Dollhouse, which is also only comes in 2, 4, and 10. They have the Disney Princesses, which is very popular, 2, 4, 8, and 10. And then they have Bluey. And my god-granddaughter loves Bluey. And Bluey, they have the most sizes. So if you do have a child that loves Bluey, this comes with the robe and a pajama set. And it's 2T to 10. Not bad for $8.81. So if you don't want to give it to him now, you can always size up or whatever for fall, winter, whatever, Christmas, you got a birthday coming, what have you. This little set right here to me is what is so cute. This is by Puma Toddlers. It comes with a little skirt. Hopefully it's a skirt because I don't know. There's something about like little kid sets. I prefer the skirt for little girls, but that's just me. But anyway, this one comes in black and it comes right now. The sizes they have available are 3T, 4T, and 18 months. And then the white, they are sold out. So unfortunately, probably because it's a spring item. But anyway, did want to go ahead and make light to that. They do have this little kind of character set as well for little boys. This one is $7.81. And this comes in Bluey, in Cars, I believe, and in Spider-Man. So something to consider as well. For $7.81, 2 pieces is not bad. So they do have some striped sweaters as well available. If you guys are in the market, I'm telling you, grab them now, because when fall comes around, you'll be happy you did. I love the ones that have the collar with the zipper. I love this. To me, on my body, this is very complimentary. So I probably will grab a couple of these because they're just made well. They do have cream, but they're sold out. So they have the brown with the black stripes, the black with the white stripes, and the blue. I'm sorry, excuse me, green. So if you like green, for sure, for $7, not bad. This is DKNY, so really good brand. It's gonna be made really well. It's gonna fit really well. They have a large to extra extra large in the green. They have small to extra extra large in the brown, and they have a large to extra extra large in the black. So if that is in a consideration, definitely jump on here and get your sweater from DKNY for $7.81. Okay, I'm going to stop here, but like I said, just go through the Sam's website, look and see if there's anything that catches your eye for the kids, for yourself, for the hubby, for your, partner, for, home essentials, for camping. I mean, you name it. Like, look at these cute little pajamas, you guys. You can't beat that. Look at that. These are women's pajamas, 2 set, $8.81. Now they have limited sizes left, but if you can wear an XXL or a 3X, hey, why not grab it for $8? So, and some people that do shop clearance a lot have difficulty finding sizes that will fit them. So definitely just never sleep on this stuff. Now they do still have the Valentine's Day sweaters that I talked about. I did get the khaki one. So in my opinion, these did not sell very well. I think they anticipated that these would sell better and they just didn't. So now's the time to get them. I really love the khaki one. I wore it in a video. It fits really, really well. One thing I will tell you about Vince Camuto sweaters, I talk about them all the time. They run large. So if you're a large, get a medium. If you're an extra large, get a large, just because they really do fit very loose. They're made really well with really quality knit. So you don't really need to get, unless you like, if you like your sweater super oversized, then obviously get what you want. But I'm just here to tell you that, if you like things, because I originally bought a large and it just swam on me. I was like, wow, I didn't expect this. And then I ended up having to rebuy the mediums. So like I said, always check out Vince Camuto products. We'll just look at Vince Camuto here. Vince Camuto sweater. They have a ton of stuff from him. I love his shoes personally, but like they already have some Easter sweaters out. So if you're okay with paying over $20, they have like the I don't know why, but this sweater right here for fall dropped down to like $3. And now it's back up to $15.81. So I don't know why they hiked it back up. It's probably because I'm not really sure. But here's a spring, little shirt situation. And they've got several different colors. So if you're okay with that, I don't know. The patterns to me are a little loud for me, but they also have some Easter sweaters because we know Easter's coming up. So if you're looking to be comfortable, maybe you're going to be cooking or you're going to be serving or something, and you just want something that's cute, but that, is really super comfortable. You're going to have a ton of people around or whatever. You got a lot of kids around. $20 is perfect for this. And it's a Vince Camuto. So I'm not really one that likes a lot of pattern on my sweaters. So for me, I mean, for Christmas and for Halloween and stuff like that, I don't mind it. But like for other holidays, I just like subtle. That's just like my jam. But again, they have a ton of stuff that you can check out right now on the website. Now, obviously, they do have tables, of like tons and tons of clothes at Sam's, at Costco too. So you never know really what you're missing when everything is folded on the table. So like I said, I feel like me bringing you the clearance deals and the finds and the ultimate lowest price stuff is better, because then it gives you an idea of what you can grab online. No muss, no fuss. You just grab it, put it in your cart, and be done with it. And, then if they have your size and it's available, why not? Right. And they do a lot of, like I said, though, a lot of what they sell is basic. So this is like, to me, it's a very basic shirt. Like, but I like it. I like this one. It's not bad. You can wear it with a skirt. You can wear it with pants. You can wear it with shorts. Dress it up, dress it down, whatever it is that you want to do. It looks kind of basic on the model, obviously, but there's a lot of ways you can, use, you can style basic pieces. I'm telling you, man, I don't know why, but I'm digging this sweater right here. But they also have a lot of sweatshirts and, stuff that they're kind of known for, and like people, make fun of and make jokes about places like this. But I love everything they have. It's super comfortable. If you're a homebody like me and you're just at home and you want loose stuff, this is the place to go. So that is everything at Sam's. Let's go ahead and get out of Sam's now, and let's move on to um let's go to Old Navy. Okay, we're making pretty good time. Now, I normally am online for 2 hours. Didn't want to go there this time, but I really did kind of spend a lot of time on Walmart, so we're going to roll with it. It's fine. I'll timestamp it. You guys can jump around as well as you need to. We're going to close out with Amazon. So definitely just, watch this on your own time, and you can jump around. So if you just have found this video, you can just look at the timestamp on the bottom of the video and find the store that you're looking for. And basically you can just click onto that. So this is Rakuten is going to give us 2% off of Old Navy. So we know Old Navy is very family oriented. They have a lot of basic clothing for everyone. I don't normally look at the clearance here, but let's look at the 20% off. Let's just try. Let's see. So they have under 5, under 10, under 20. They have everything from maternity all the way to men's, women's, everything. So I'll start with women's because that's what I would just normally look for myself. They've got some they have this crop sweatshirt for $8. They've got a lot of undergarments. They have this mid skirt right here. It's very see-through. It's kind of like a mini, but it has the sheer lace. 85% off. This skirt, you guys, is $5.97. I don't know if that's a thing though right now. So they do have some like yoga pants or half shorts or whatever. They have some sports bras on sale. They have some t-shirts. They have some pajamas, overstock. This is all stuff. Now, what we could do, sorry, I'm scrolling quickly. I know I am, but I've been online for some time now, so I want to try to speed it up just a tiny bit. So overall in the clearance, they have 921 items, which is a lot. They have a lot of bathing suits on sale for $297. So if you're looking to mix and match your bathing suit, they do have a ton of different patterns. These are like French cut and so on and so forth. They have some t-shirts. They have some overstock of pajama leggings like from Christmas. So these are all the way they've gone down to to $2.97. So if you're looking for some leggings to wear next year, now is the time to grab them. They've just got all the overstock. They've got all the things. So you can check online and see if you can score some basics. I would highly recommend doing that if that is something that you're looking for. They have a variety of stuff. I'm looking at the women's. You can look at anything, men's, kids, all that good stuff. I don't really know with Old Navy. It's kind of a hit and miss for me. I kind of get lost with Old Navy because I don't shop there normally. So like this to me is super cute. This mini skirt with this little top. I don't know if I can pull out. I'm in my 50s now, and I always wonder. I don't think mini skirts are the answer. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I mean, it sounds cute. Like I would wear this for sure. This is cute. If I was height and weight proportionate, I would definitely wear this little like sweater set right here. That's so cute. With like the right glasses, hair pulled back, right purse, maybe a cute little jacket over it or something. Super cute. But they have a lot of basics on sale. They have some pajamas. They have this high-waisted pull-on shorts. So it sounds like everything in their clearance they're selling separately. So it's not like I know they're showing us as a set, but they're coming off as like one pieces. They do have some button ups. These look like they're cropped. Yeah, cropped button ups. So is that a thing now? Cropped button ups. Those are on sale for $4.97. Very cute. If you're short and they have a tall option, I would definitely recommend. They have some graphic tees. It looks like they've got a lot of different stuff on sale. So if you know Old Navy, most of what they sell is basic, but you can pretty much find anything you're looking for at Old Navy. So definitely check it out. I would look at the website first before you go in the store and start digging. You might be able to get your ultimate finds, get your rewards from your credit card, and get your rewards from Rakuten. So if you have a laptop or a tablet, I would highly recommend using Chrome. Install the Rakuten extension and get your full rewards back, and you can get that credited to your account. You can get it credited into your PayPal account, something like that. They have a lot of graphic tees on sale as well. Lots of stuff on sale. And I mean, we started from low to high. So these are all like, look up the low prices, $5.99. I was looking for jeans kind of. I wanted to see if they had any jeans. They have a lot of like one piece um dresses and stuff. I like looking for pajamas. Oh, there's a Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's see. They have this high-waisted wrap front mini skirt for $6. That is really cute. Like I said, I love mini skirts. I just don't think I can pull them off anymore. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I just every time I see a cute little mini skirt, I'm like, I think I might be too old for that, hun. But anyways, yeah, so you can repopulate this however you need to. Look for narrow it down. This is really cute. A cute cami for $6.49. This one's cute too. This little wrap right here, this little ruffle cami, super cute for like jeans, skirts. Like I said, you could pair this kind of stuff up with like the long skirt with the slit, coming up the side or in the middle or whatever. I think I'm going to show you those skirts and how they're on sale uh on Amazon right now. So definitely, jump around to that if you get a chance. So they do have some football team shirts here if you guys are into football. Definitely really comfortable. I like the way they're made. I like that they're two-tone like that on the collar and on the sleeve. I don't know if the teams are kind of quite what you're looking for, but they do have some teams. So if you guys are interested and there's a team that you like or you wouldn't mind wearing, you could definitely grab a couple of those. Anyway, uh, Old Navy has quite a bit. That's all I'm gonna say. 919 items, you guys. That's a lot of items, okay? They always start with the lowest, which is like their tees and sweaters and stuff like that. And then as you go down and you get closer to like maybe $10 or so, then you're gonna start seeing shorts and jeans. I think those are the first thing to go. This is really cute. A lot of jumpsuits on clearance, graphic tees, like I said, some stripes. Here's some long sleeve stripe shirts. These are actually shorts on sale for $7. How much sizes do they have? So they've got some shorts on sale. They're very limited sizing. They have them in a ton of different colors. So white is still running at about $30. That's crazy. The black, they have only the larger sizes, so 26, 28, 30. They have the blue in only the larger sizes. Like I said, I think these go fast. Yeah. Let's see. And then they have, yeah, so very limited sizes on these. But if you are in the market and you can fit any of those sizes, $7 is not bad. And I think per your Old Navy is where you're going to find the ultimate deals, like shopping online is always great, but it's not the end all be all. You know what I mean? Like you have to go into your personal location and find out what you can find for the best price. But lots of stuff available online. And I feel like there's always a little bit more option. Always keep in mind as well, if you catch this at this point, that on buying online and buying in store is completely two different entities. So it's a complete different experience and method of shopping. So it's not always, the same ever if you buy in the store versus at online. So here's another set of shorts. Very limited sizing left though. because I'm looking for the boxes that aren't squared out. Let's see. These go really quickly. For $7 though, not bad. I wonder, check your local location though, because they might have some available in your size. Anyway, so they have a lot of clearance on sale right now, and I think you can really score if you just have the patience to go through here. Obviously, you can search something in its particular, like if you're looking for just shorts, if you're looking for skirts, if you're looking for just tees, whatever it is, definitely just check out Old Navy. We know Old Navy is always a score. Lots of outdoor athletic wear, graphic tees, pajamas, t-shirts, very subtle stuff, very basic stuff. They've got some slippers on sale for $7. They have camis and bras, and they have some, oh, I like this switch. Ooh, these are cute. What is up with these? I want a pair of these. Do they have any left? Oh, the black. They have black left. Oh, they're 24. So the only ones they have on sale are the blue ones. These are the only ones they have on sale, and they don't have any sizes left. They should pull them. If they don't have any sizes left, why are they advertising them? But anyways, so check out your Old Navy, and you can score and see if uh, there is something out here for you. So let's go ahead and move on to the next store, which is now going to be American Eagle. So let's go ahead and get into American Eagle and see what they have on sale. Now they're insanely popular right now. I still can't get over it, but they are. So if you join American Eagle for free, you're going to get 10% off. You can activate 2% back from Rakuten if you do that. On the front page of the website, you're going to see 30 to 50% off. Women's, men's, jeans, new arrivals, the whole bit. You can go to the clearance, and let's go ahead and see. Let's go to women because that's usually where I go. We'll allow it this time. Okay. So, if you're looking for a certain size or a certain, particular, you're going to find it here. Let's see. Can we repopulate this so we can see what's the lowest price is? Or no, it doesn't look like they have a filter, in my opinion. I don't see it. I mean, it says size, color, price. I mean, we can go less than $10. Let's go less than 25. So they do have some sweaters left. They have some jeans on sale for $24.99. Now I know the American Eagle jeans run a little bit small, so you have to look and see what they have available. Most of the time they are primarily all made of cotton from what I'm learning. They have regular, petite, long, short, all of that. So they do have a 12 available in this one, a 14, 16, 18, and 20. The material that it's made out of is details. Oh, okay. So 59% cotton and 20% recycled cotton and 18% lyocell. So I'm not really sure how stretchy these are, but if if you like the way they look, you might be able to score those. But they have a lot. They have the mom jean on sale for $24.99. They have some capris on sale. Let's see, $16 for the sweater. They have a lot of jeans on sale. Right now, 24, 23. Lots of activewear. Like I said, it just depends on activewear can be cute, like the way that they style it. That's why I say, go on Pinterest, try to see if you can put an outfit together regardless of your age. American Eagle has really went wild this year. So I don't know. For me though, I'm very particular about what I look at on this website just because a lot of what they favor is for college kids, teens, stuff like that. Not that anyone can't wear this, but I feel like if you wear their stuff, you have to know how to wear their stuff. Just so you don't look, like if you're 45, 50 and you're trying to, and you're trying to wear this stuff to me, it's like, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's up to you what you wear. It's none of my business, but I'm just saying that I feel like there's a way to wear stuff that's made for the youth, and there's a way to wear it. Do you know what I mean? Like to where it's elegant and not too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know in the comments if you agree. But like, see, I like this look, but it's just really young. But this is like what I like. When I look at stuff, this is what I like. But look how small. I mean, look how mini that is. There's no way. I would never wear that. But if I wish they would make this kind of stuff like in mid-length, like right like that, because then it would be so cute, right? With the boots and everything. So cute. This is a cute sweater for 19 bucks for fall. These are all 70% off. They do have some bags on sale. They have these, I've been looking at this for quite some time since Christmas ended. They have this like this little 24-day advent calendar. They have it on sale for $17 and or 70.98 actually. And it's got like a surprise, pair of earrings or necklaces and stuff for every day until Christmas. So I've been eyeballing that for a while now. They've got some t-shirts on sale for 11.98. I do like their t-shirts. I really do like their t-shirts. I love their sweatshirts too. Their sweatshirts are like I love the little 77. I guess that must be their emblem. I'm kind of new. I mean, I remember American Eagle and American Outfitters. I remember them from when I was younger, but I haven't really thought much about them until I just saw them surfacing everywhere. I was like, what is going on with this company? Like everybody's buying these. These are cute. I love these. Oh my God. These are so cute. AE snappy stretch high-waisted baggy cargo jogger. Oh my god, those are adorable. I love those so much. Those are so cute, very 90s. Oh my god, I love those. And these are on sale for 23. What sizes do they have available? They have a 2. They have oh man, all the good sizes are gone. I don't really care for burgundy. I mean, it's okay, but yeah, they only have zeros left. Oh man, I can see why people jumped on these. These are super cute. Oh my god, I missed that. Because I've been trying to keep up with, American Eagle and I just always forget. Here's some jeans right here. Those are cute. So anyway, American Eagle has a lot of stuff on sale, you guys. They're clearing out their Valentine's Day stuff, so you might want to pick up something for next year. Their sweatshirts are unbeatable, so don't sleep on their sweatshirts if you're looking for some relax wear, or really nice leisure wear at home. Trust me, no matter what age you are, you will like their clothes. They are so comfortable. These are high-waisted, super high-waisted baggy straight jean. These are cute. What are they made out of though? Because if they're straight cotton, they're what are they made out of? It doesn't say. It says 50-50. What does that even mean? Oh, 87% cotton, 13% recycled cotton, and 86%. Oh, so yeah, see, so I would wear like a 14-16 or something in these. Anything that's made with just complete cotton denim, I can't wear like a 12 or, I'm just learning. I actually learned that from Walmart when I was ordering jeans that were on sale from Walmart because almost all the jeans at Walmart for some reason are straight cotton. So, girl, if you're scoring a good size at Walmart in those jeans that they have and they're not super stretch, you're doing good. Okay, you're doing good because yeah, anytime you can wear a traditional pair of denim jeans in all cotton, you know, just do your happy dance because that's making some progress right there. I mean, if you're a person like me and battles with your weight, then it's always an accomplishment. It's like a not what is that? A scale victory or whatever it's called. You know what I mean? Like to wear a cotton pair of anything. These are cute. I mean, these are cute, but they won't fit me like that. I don't think those would be flattering on me, but they are cute though. I like white. I think I'm the only person on the planet that likes white. A lot of people don't like wearing white denim, but I love wearing white denim. Been doing it since I was in my 20s. Love white denim. Okay, you guys. Anyway, American Eagle has quite a bit, so definitely check it out. I think anything that's on clearance between 25 or under 50, you're doing good. They do have quite a few things on sale, but I will say their shorts are really short. Their mini skirts are really mini. Um, let's see. Their skirts. Yeah, man. These are to me, these are just yeah, these are more for the young crowd. I don't know. I mean, that's just me. I can't see being 45 and wearing a skirt like that. I mean, if it's complimentary and it's done correctly, because we see the celebrities do it all the time. But I feel like if you're gonna wear something trendy that's trending with the younger generation, you have to do it properly. Otherwise, you look foolish. You know what I mean? Like I hate to say that, but I'm just speaking for myself, girl. You can debate with me and disagree. I encourage it, but I'm just saying like when you're out and about, like I feel like People don't notice if the outfit is put together properly. If it's really not done correctly or you haven't really studied, how to make it look nice, then I feel like you kind of look too young, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? It just kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I'm out of line saying that, but that's how I feel about it. Anyway, so they have a ton of stuff. So definitely check out American Eagle because they have just a ton of stuff on clearance between looks like maximum from what I'm scrolling through. Like these are really cute. Look at that. Oh my God, I love this. This is so cute. This whole thing. Because I wear these kind of shorts all the time at home by myself. I love this stuff. They have a lot of good jeans on sale for 25. That's not bad. For the better brands, 25 is pretty good. I like these. I've never worn these before, but they look really cute. I wonder if those would be cute on. I've never owned. Those are like very 50s. Those are really cute. I've never worn a capri pair that go below the knee like that. They have a lot of cute stuff though. Anyway, check out American Eagle. They have a ton of different. Ooh, this is cute. They have a ton of different graphic tees. I love their tees. Their tees are very comfortable. I like their sweatshirts too. They are cropped though. I will tell you. Most of the sweatshirts that they sell that I um discovered are cropped. They're cute, but they're cropped. So, and I don't know if they sell a tall. They might. I don't remember. I don't think the two that I bought were tall, but definitely check out American Eagle, you guys. They have a lot of cute stuff. All right, let's move on to the next store. Okie doke. So now we're gonna hop over to Amazon Haul. Let's see what Amazon is promoting right now. Let's move this over here. All right. So we've got the flash deals, all the things for under $10. That's my jam. Under $10, girl. If I can find it, you'll find it with me. So they have a ton of stuff, and this is all going to be stuff that is going to be, gadgets and kitchen and fashion. So they do have a tab up here on the top. So depending on what you're looking for, home improvement, kitchen, beauty, electronics, home, kids, women. Let's start with women. You can do 5 stars. That's what I always do. We can do low to high. Now, for the Amazon haul portion of things, you do have to order $25 if you're not a Prime member, I believe, in order to get free shipping. So just keep that in mind because that's over here on the right-hand side of the screen. It says add 25 to unlock free shipping. So remember Amazon Haul, where this is like the outlet part of Amazon. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Amazon has this new Amazon Haul portion of their website. And that is something that, they introduced last year. One of the agents told me, and it's done well, they said. So it has done well. So here's a little cute little graphic tee for $4.99. I don't know what's up with the tree, but anyway, they have a lot of different, kind of t-shirts and stuff like that. They're not always super, super inexpensive, but you just have to check and see what you're looking for. Again, you can find this just scrolling through Amazon in general as well. But if you go to the Amazon haul portion, you're going to find the ultimate deals of whoever is advertising this stuff at the lowest price at the moment. So obviously, a lot of this is cute. I like this. This is really cute. What's it made out of though? Is it made out of polyester? It's green. I don't know if I'd wear that color green, but it is cute. I like the neck and for some reason. I like the neck and the arm. Wow. Got 5 stars. They sold 261 of these. That's a size small though. So I think I don't can we so you can't filter it out by size, it looks like. So you can't do that. You can filter it out by material, by the tile, by the style, like the fit style, brands if you know what you're looking for, and that's about it. So everything else is kind of a hunt. There are 73 pages of this, so obviously it just depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for spring stuff, we know most of everything like this is going to come from China. Most of everything that they sell is going to be made of polyester or some kind of polyester cotton blend. which is nice. I mean, it's stretchy, it's comfortable, it's loose most of the time. You have to know your sizing on this kind of stuff because depends on, every seller that sells something different is cute. This is cute right here. This little ribbed t-shirt comes in several different colors. It looks like it comes in nude, white, and blue. Um, so lots and lots of basics here. It looks like this is cute. Let's see. Yeah. So they have a lot of different, just subtle, um, t-shirts, long sleeve, lightweight. So just be mindful if you order a pattern, it is going to be a shiny, stretchy polyester material. Okay. So make sure that you know that about Amazon. A lot of what you buy on Amazon, unless you're reading the material part of it, is going to be stretchy, shiny, not a blend. It's most likely going to be a polyester blend. This is really cute. I love this. What's up with this? $6.99. That is cute. Look how cute that is. For $6.99. Wow, I love this. It's a little longer than it's advertised. I don't know how I feel about those sleeves. I mean, I don't mind showing my arms even though they are thick, but I don't know how I like. Let me know in the comments below if you caught this, if you like that. Do you like sleeves that fall like that? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I like it though. And they have plenty of colors. Look at how many colors they have. Those so cute for $6. That's really cute, you guys. So check that out if you can. If you like it. I mean, that would be really cute with like a skirt or some shorts, some capri jeans. So just remember, this is Amazon haul that I'm under. It is not Amazon in general. You have to search Amazon haul. So if you look at the screen and you're watching this on your TV, or you so happen to cast this on your TV or on your tablet and phone, it's really hard to look. But if you're going to find this area of what I'm showing you, it's called Amazon haul. So it's a very specific space of Amazon. It's not like when you go on regular Amazon. This is completely separate. It puts it in a separate cart. It isolates everything. So it's not the same. Now, the garments that you see right here at Lowest Lightning Deals, you will see these just in regular search of Amazon, but at the same time, they're advertising this as the lowest of the low. So, and then also they do have a space at the top of the screen here in the purple that says crazy low. So that's where you're going to find like a lot of stuff for like 50 cents, less than $1, all of that. But remember, in order to get free shipping, it looks like it's saying that you have to add $25. So if you're a Prime member, does that still apply? I don't know. You'd have to sample that. But if you're going on Amazon in general and you're just looking around, and you're not a Prime member yet or whatever, then you may have to just see, kind of play with it a little bit, dummy it, like put a few things in the cart and see what happens. But if you're a Amazon Prime member, remember, you're not going to find this area of Amazon just in regular Amazon. It should be part of the tab, but if you don't see it when you're visiting your regular Amazon, just put in Amazon haul and it'll take you to this area, and then you can find the ultimate sales. The way that I shop with Amazon, especially if something like this, that everything's coming from China, I usually just do 5 stars. So if you see over here on the left-hand side, it says customer reviews. I always go to 5 stars first, and then I go low to high, and that's kind of how I gauge everything. So these shirts that we're seeing are being advertised for $2.77. But in order for you to get free shipping and for the shirt to be, worth it, they have these ways of getting around things. They have these ways of like, just playing games. Okay, girl, they're playing games. Okay, like they're trying to date, but they're playing games. So basically, what they're telling you is, here, I'm going to give you this shirt for $4 or $2 or whatever, but you're going to pay $2.99 for shipping. So regardless, the shirt's going to cost you $5. $5 is $5. It's not a big deal. But if you're ordering from multiple sellers, that's when you have to start investigating. Wait a minute, are you going to charge me $3 per item? Because if that's the case and I'm a Prime member, is it really worth it for me? You know what I mean? But they're saying that it caps out at 25. So if you order $25 worth of stuff, then, you don't have to worry about shipping in any way, shape, or form. So like I said, tons and tons of stuff on here. Gonna not really favor any season per se. It's just gonna show you a bunch of stuff that's on sale. If you go to Crazy Low, let's go to Crazy Low. So this is gonna be, like I said, all the stuff that is probably, anywhere under $5 maybe. So you have $1.94 is the cheapest thing I can see here. They've got some beauty accessories. So it's kind of an ensemble of different things, stuff for the kitchen, stuff for the car, stuff for, I don't know, whatever. You know what I mean? Notebooks and tablets and pens and I don't know, just all this random stuff. So depending on what you're looking for, you can narrow it down and, uh you can narrow it down by I don't know, maybe searching for it or something, but it doesn't look like it. In the crazy low, it looks like they're just giving you like, oh yeah, you can right here. So the crazy low. So electronics, sports, toys, beauty, home, men, women. So let's do crazy low for women. Now, is this crazy low? Maybe. I don't know. Cause like I see this St. Patrick's Day shirt for $10. That's not crazy low because we know we can just do a search on Amazon and find something for $9.99. So that's not really a big deal. But some of the stuff will be crazy low. And you just have to, make the call of what you think is worth crazy low. But yeah, this is where you're going to find, a bunch of different kinds of stuff. So I've been eyeballing this thing right here and I've just been, do I really though? Do I really wanna do that? I don't know, they have all kinds of weird stuff though. Look at these little gloves. Those are so cute. They have all kind I don't you love it when you, like, go and look for something and they just have so much stuff and you're like, "Oh my goodness." Like, it just takes you all over the place, you know what I mean? Because they don't have anything organized, so you're like, "Wait a minute, my eyeballs are overwhelmed." But it is kind of fun, though, just to look at all the stuff that they have and see, like, if it's really worth it. Just remember, you would have to spend 25 bucks, though, in order to get free shipping, so I don't know if they're just gonna let you order one thing, you know what I mean? And because what if you look at all this stuff and you're like, "I just want that one thing, though." You know what I mean? Why are you trying to make me spend 30 bucks when I only want something for 5? I mean, really? So, I don't know. It's up to you if you think it's a deal. Like I said, so in the home department on not on the crazy low, but in the home department, you can still click on home, go low to high. And it looks like they have just an ensemble list of coasters and kitchen gadgets, molds, and all kinds of stuff. So they've got 231 pages of this. So if you guys want to thumb through this and see if it's worth it, they've got some coasters for $1.10. But just remember, in order to get that free shipping, you got to spend 25 bucks. So they have kitchen gadgets too. They've got home improvement, electronics. So if you're looking for stuff, organizational stuff, this would be probably a good place to go. But again, is it a deal? I don't know. Because you might be able to get it on Temu for cheaper. And if you order directly through Temu, you get free shipping. So you never know. But anyway, you guys, so that is everything that's happening on the Amazon haul tab. So let's go ahead and get out of this one. And let's close with Bath and Body. I always close with Bath and Body, you guys. I like it. I just got an email from them, so I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can change my lighting a little bit here. Okay. Let's see if I can change my lighting. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with Bath and Body, and then I will head on out of here for you guys. So ultimate clearance finds or lowest cost on Bath and Body for this week. I don't know why Rakuten is promoting Gap. Does Gap own Bath and Body? Boy, you find a lot of things out when you're using Rakuten, I can tell you that. All right, so let's see what they're promoting. Oh, so limited time only $11 3-wick candles. Is that their special right now? Let's see. So all the offers for this week are $11 candles, 3-wick, buy 3 get 3, a all full size body, skin and hair care. 5 $28 wallflower fragrance refills and $5 hand soaps. So let's go with all offers and just see what we can do. Let's reject all this stuff because all they want to do is sell us something. Okay. So what do we got here? We got all the candles for spring and summer, limited time only. We've got buy 3 get 3. We've got buy 5 for 28. We've got hand soaps. We've got pocket back sanitizers, mini travels, buy 3 get 1 free, room sprays 2 for 16, all fragrance boosters, wow, they have laundry detergent now too, huh? All right. So, what am I interested in? Let's see. Let's try the candles. A lot of you guys go crazy over the candles. Look at these. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Candle. Oh my God. These are like the wall. Look how cute these are. Oh my God. That bunny's so cute. But they're so expensive. My goodness. $50 they want for that. Can you believe that? Why isn't this like letting us see it? That's crazy, don't you think? They're so adorable. They really are. But $69 for this well right here? Wow. Like 39.95 for Pepe Le Pew. Oh, like Peeps. Look at they've got a Peeps one. 39.95. They've got a castle, Disney princess. Ooh, that's pretty. They've got this floral ribbed glass pedestal, 39.95. Wow. Hey, what happened to the bookstore thing? Did they sell out? Oh man. I wanted that bookstore one because it was so cute. They had one at fall too that I looked at. They don't Where's the bookstore? Can we look at it? Bookstore wall. Can I look for it? Bookstore wall. Oh yeah, they have it. It's 36.95 and they have the spring one, the window one for 34. So cute. Look how cute it is, you guys. This is so adorable. Oh my goodness. And it's what I like about it is it's universal. Like, if you pay $40 for it, okay, might be able to find somebody on Facebook Marketplace that's trying to get rid of theirs, but this is really cute. $40. To me, I like it because they made it at least universal, so you can use it every spring. So then it's not like, but it's out of stock. You can pick it up at the store though, and you can put in your zip code and see who has it. And it went really quickly. They usually do every year. Look at that one. That's so cute. $69 for some of this stuff. That's crazy to me. Anyway, so let's go to the offers and go back to the buy 3 get 3 free. So if you guys are interested, they do have all the things, which these are sales, right, that they usually run every single. Don't they do this every single week? It's just they change out the flavors or the scents, right? Pink pineapple. Ooh, that I bet you that smells really good. $17. It already got, look at all the reviews it got. It got almost 1,700 reviews, so it's pretty popular. It looks good. I like grapefruit. I like anything sweet. It's when they start putting shea and floral and stuff in it that I don't like it. Coconut. They got a coconut one, beach coconut for 17.95. I'm thinking of ordering I already ordered some sprays and now I'm really tempted to get that wallflower thing. But if you get the wallflower thing, doesn't it just hold the Bath and Body refills? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments below or whatever if on the playback if you guys see this. Um, some people tell me when I do live streams that they can't comment and I don't really know what I did wrong. But if you guys, are interested, let me know in the comments after this goes up if you can if you have to use only the fillers on the Bath and Body wallflowers. Or can you use anything in them? I bet you they probably made them so that you had to buy theirs. I'm not sure. So this is a buy 3 mix and match, get 3 free. No, buy 3, get 3, or buy 2, get 1. So buy 3, get 3, or buy 2 and get 1 free. And then I think you get rewards and points, right? Here's coconut. I need to go in the store. I haven't been in there in a while. I don't go in there, you guys, because my sinuses just go crazy when I'm in there. I love their scents. Don't get me wrong. I love them. And strawberry shortcake seems to be, or pound cake, right? Is it strawberry pound cake? That's always really popular, I think, every single year. But anyway, they have a bunch of new scents, you guys, for spring and summer. Get in there and, check it out. Play around with that. Unless you're a big avid Bath and Body. I don't really use Bath and Body all that much because I like Beekman myself because it's made with goat's milk and they have a bunch of different body mists and stuff. So I don't use Bath and Body all that much. I do love it. I just don't. Ever since I discovered Beekman, I just don't really use it, that much. But they do have a ton. So check it out, you guys. That's the latest sale they have, which I think is pretty much a standard for them. You can pick it up in the store, have it shipped to you. And again, it's buy 3, get 3, or buy 2 and get 1. And then the other offer for the candles, like I said, was $11.95 3-wick candles. And then the wallflower fragrance refills, if you already have a wallflower, is 5 for 28. And then the hand soaps are 5 for 27. And I think a lot of people like the hand soaps as well. So here's all the hand soaps. They got a Peeps one. They have all the summer and spring stuff out right now. Pink pineapple seems to be what they're kind of promoting right now. So I don't know if that's a reoccurring scent. Let me know because I don't go here that much, but I do like to cover Bath and Body as often as I do my live streams because I know how much people love it. Um, and some people just don't have time to run to the store to see what's out because it's so overwhelming. And you walk in there, there's so many different scents, and unless you go there all the time and you know what you're looking for, other than obviously running around the store just kind of smelling everything. Um, I know some people have like just favorites and stuff, but, and I think there's an art too or something with Bath and Body, like a way to shop there, you know what I mean? Like when they start clearing everything out, on the clearance and stuff, where you can get really good deals. And I mean, people used to run there and like stand in line and all that kind of stuff. Remember that? Bath and Body used to be the it girl. But I don't know if it's still that way. But anyway, I did try to cover Bath and Body for you guys. I try to close out with it every single time I come live. So that is going to do it for me tonight, you guys. I am pretty much I think I've covered 5 stores tonight. I'd spent the majority of my time on Walmart, so if you guys didn't catch it, definitely check it out. I will timestamp it once it goes up, so it's easy to just kinda jump around and see what you're interested in. I tried to cover the stores I thought might be interesting, Walmart and Target always. I didn't cover Costco, but I will start trying to do some separate stores in the future. Definitely, just to keep you in the loop of what's on clearance. That is my goal here, is to get you the ultimate fine prices, the ultimate, deals and sales. So that is going to do it. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you did, I will timestamp everything. We've been online for quite some time, so I'll definitely do store by store. I will come back and do a Dollar Tree live for their new arrivals. I know Dollar Tree is a big community, but I kind of want to focus in a little bit on the way that I shop for my channel so people understand what they're expecting when they come to my channel, what I focus on, because I focus on ultimate clearance finds, and online shopping is what I kind of hone in on. So I do some in-store shopping, but my goal is to find you the ultimate deal online because it's such a different experience to shop online than it is in the store. And if there's a way to save you money and to maximize your dollar, I'm definitely going to do that for you all the time. So that is what the live streams are all about. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream. If you missed it, you can always go back once it uploads. I will section everything out for you so you can just hop around. And that is going to do it. So thank you guys so much. You take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, y'all. Bye.